What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Guitar Sensei's in the house with the new axe from June 1. George Lynch. Look, doesn't this scream George Lynch? I'm screaming. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the next video installment. This is the George Lynch 109 course on Eddie Van Halen, Randy Rhoads, and George Lynch. The last video encompassed where they all came from in the mid to late 70s and how their careers, each one branched off into their own successful careers. Well, the next 4 videos is going to concentrate on those 3 guitar players, their tones from the early years. So the next video coming up will be right here, Eddie Van Halen from, I believe, 1975 and 1979. The next video series will be Randy Rhoads with a new tone. Another video series after that one will be George Lynch, which will have 1 or 2 tones in that video. And lastly, we're going to round up with our 4th video of another vintage Eddie Van Halen. I just want to share with you their unique tones in the 70s of how it shaped George Lynch's playing. Bro, Tony, what's it got to do with George Lynch? Well, since I'm showing you George Lynch's playing fundamentally from the ground up, we need to start where he came from, and that was from the 70s with the Boys and Exciter. And now we're going to be covering in the next course George's early playing with the Boys and Exciter. I want to give you his tones that he had during that era of the 77 to 79 era. So when we tackle the Boys and Exciter tracks, you're going to be equipped with George's tone back in that era. So that's the purpose of Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this video. The next 4 videos, it's all about guitar tones from the 70s of George Lynch, Randy Rhoads, and Mr. Eddie Van Halen. I'll see you folks real soon. Any questions, comments, or feedback or requests, leave them below or send me a DM. And you can find me on Instagram at Tony Fuentes TV. See you folks real soon. everybody, welcome back. Guitar Sensei. Here's another vintage guitar tone from legend Randy Rhoads. I call this one the Randy Rhoads Leslie 77. Okay, this tone is from 1977, 79, whatever you want to call it. 1977 though. Anyways, it's from the Quiet Riot era. I'm picking a plain comp tone right now. I'm going to overwrite it. I'm going to be reading from my notes. Again, I'm using the Boss eBand JS-10, which has the Boss GT100 effects processor built into it. This tone is quite special because this tone is obviously going to be replicating a Leslie tone that he used a lot during his live performances. But I'm going to give you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to give you 5 other tones with this one tone. So this tone is going to have 6. You're going to get 6 tones in this video based on these settings, okay? So go ahead and follow the screen as best you can. Again, my parameters and settings will work with anything that you have. Stop boxes, effects pedals, rack mounts, effects processors, line 6, fractal, whatever you have. Just go ahead as close as you can. Just look at my screenshots and so forth, and I'll get you there, okay? So you're going to get 6 tones in one. But this replicates the Randy Rhoads guitar spotlight solos that he did with Quiet Riot, where he used the Leslie effects pedal, or whatever he used back then. I was able to match it, and I hope you like it. Alright, let's go ahead and begin. We're going to go ahead and start with a... Again, I'm going to be overwriting this existing tone patch. So we're going to go ahead and pick a JC-120 Roland Chorus. So we're going to go ahead and pick a JC-120 amp. That will be, let's see, right there. It's coming up any second. There we go. There's a JC-120. It's a very clean amp. So whatever clean amp you have. He used the Leslie effects on one of his solos whenever he was doing a little bit of D. I guess he had written D before Ozzy Osbourne, so he was like playing parts of D in the live set. And so when he used the Leslie, it just sounded incredible. And then with the live setting, it just sounds amazing. So I'm going to give you that. That's it. Thanks so much. You know I had to give you that. Alright, so let's make this tone patch really fast. I'm going to give you 6 tones. Here we go. Alright, go with the clean amp, JC-120 if you have it. Gain, I have it at 35. Effect level for this, I have it at 90. I'll give you the before and afters. So I'm going to give you 6 tones here, okay? Here we go. Alright, next in the chain, I'm going to put the bass at 58. The middle, I'm going to put it at 49. The treble, I have this at 72. Let's see if I can go by really fast with this. And the presence, I have this at 13. Let's check it out. All these tones Randy Rhoads had used at a given point in the 77, 79 era live. So I'm going to give you all those tones. Okay, let's continue. If you have this, great. If not, it's not going to hurt your tone one bit. Bright, I have it at off. T-comp, I have this at 0. Next, I'm going to use a limiter. Not the compressor, I'm going to use a limiter. So if you have a limiter, go ahead and use it. If you don't have a limiter, it won't affect your tone too much. I happen to use it for my tones, so it's yours if you want it. Threshold, I have it at 57. Release, I have it at 20. Again, I'm looking at my notes. Tone, I have it at 0. And the effect level for the limiter, I have it at 25. See the difference? Turn the limiter off. Listen. See the difference? Let's put the limiter back on. So that's what I have. Okay, next in the chain. Overdrive distortion. These are all my overdrives and distortions. I'm not going to use any of it. Obviously, it's going to be, this is a clean tone. So I'm going to give you 6 different clean tones. All of them are Randy Rhoads. Okay, so you're going to get, where else do you get 6 Randy Rhoads tones in one video? You can't. Right here though, Guitar Sensei, Tony Fuentes, the best guitarist on. I just had to throw that in there. All right, so no overdrive distortion. Noise gate, I have this at. Go ahead and put it at 44. That's fine. I'm looking at my notes. EQ, I have no EQ. See the bottom right? Let's turn the EQ off. I have no EQ. Let's hear it. What makes this tone awesome, 6 ways till Sunday, is the chorus and is the delay and the reverb. Then I'm going to give you the other modulations where each tone is distinct from the other, and they're incredible when you play them loud. I guarantee you'll love these, okay? You want to save each tone separately? You can. I saved each tone 6 different ways so that I can switch in between. I'll show you what I did later, okay? So we're going to go ahead and give you the first tone of the Leslie. That's what it's called. So for the Leslie tone, it sounds like a rotary, which is basically what it is. So I'm going to go with the rotary at 70. See, it's off right now, right? Okay, here we go. Let's turn the Randy Rhoads Leslie pedal on. Doesn't sound good? We're not done yet though, because I'm going to show you how we get 6 tones. Alright, delay. We're going to fill out the delay. Go into your delay. See, it's off right now, right? I'm going to go with 516 milliseconds. 516 milliseconds. You're going to get 6 tones here. Feedback, I have it at 58. Really? 58. Why so much, Tony? You'll see. High cut, I have this at 8. And the effect level, I have it at 58. Alright, we're going to play before and after. Okay. Put the Randy Rhoads delay on. Here we go. Remember, we're playing live back in 1977 to 79 at the Starwood. So put that in perspective. Here we go. Not done yet. Let's add the Randy Rhoads reverb. And then I'm going to show you the other 5 tones. Check this out. Here, ready? Pay attention. Reverb, we have it off, right? We're going to go ahead and put it on Hall. Whatever reverb you have, you may have tons of reverb. Play with it. You may have a better reverb than I do. So I'm going to go with Hall. I got 5.0 at the reverb time. Okay. High cut for the reverb, I have it at 8. And the effect level for the reverb, I have it at 100. I'm looking at my notes. 100, Tony, yes. Remember, we're playing live at the Starwood. So put that in perspective. This tone is from the Starwood. Here we go. Before and after. Put the Randy Rhoads live Starwood 79 reverb on. leslie 77 tone. That right there is one tone. Now let's go back to the modulations, and we're going to give you all the other tones, alright? Let's go ahead and start with the phaser. And we're going to go around the circle, okay? So right now we have it, well, we had it on here, remember? The rotary? Okay, let's go to the phaser. Let's turn the phaser off. Those are my settings. Rate, I have it at, oops. I can't get back. I have to change it because I'm overriding the other one. So good thing I remember this. Okay, good. Those are not my settings because I'm overriding that existing tone patch. So I took my notes. Okay, so the phaser, I have it at 46. Good thing I caught that. Depth, I have it at 50. And the resonance on the phaser, I have it at 0. So you already have the rotary Leslie tone. This is now the Randy Rhoads phaser tone, with everything else staying the same. Before and after. Let's add the Randy Rhoads phaser. That is the Randy Rhoads phaser tone. Let's go to the flanger tone. Turn it off. For the flanger, I have at the rate at 25. I'm sorry, I have it at 20. So lock that in. The other one, the phaser, lock that one in. Everything else stays the same. The reverb and the delay, everything stays the same. We're going to be changing all the modulations. The depth I have for the flanger at 80. You hear them before and after. And the resonance for the flanger, I have it at 44. All these tones are beautiful. And remember, you're playing them live at the Starwood. So put it in perspective. And the manual, I have it at 87. Before and after, here we go. Here's the flanger tone. So you already got the rotary tone and the phaser tone. Now the flanger tone. Before and after. Turn the Randy Rhoads Live 77 flanger on. Here we go. There's that tone. We're done with the flanger tone. Alright, next up is the chorus tone. Let's turn it off. Now we're going to go on the chorus settings. We're going to go with the ST2, the highest stereo mode you have. Go ahead and put it there. The rate, I have it at 50. Remember, we already locked in the other tone. Here's the chorus tone. All with the 77, 79 time frame. The depth, I have it at 39. We're almost done. Effect level, I have it at 100. Before and after, everything else stays the same. The delay and reverb stays the same. We're just changing all the modulations. Here's the chorus. Without the chorus. We're going to add the Randy Rhoads 1977-79 course. Here we go. See the bottom right? Woohoo! There's the chorus tone. Let's get out of it. Next up, we already gave you the, so far we've given you the rotary, the phaser, the flanger, and the chorus. Now let's give you the tremolo. Tremolo, really, Tony? Yes, check this out. Before and after. Oops. Let's give you the settings first. Rate, I have it at 84. The depth of the tremolo, I have it at 85. Remember, all these are Randy Rhoads tones from 1977-79. And the effect, or the wave shape, I have it at 100. So before and after. Remember, that's with no modulation. Let's go ahead and turn on the tremolo. Check this out. Here's Randy Rhoads. Last but not least, we're going to go ahead and give you the Univibe. Here's the Univibe tone. The Univibe, we have it at, turn it off, rate at 68. The depth, we have it at 70. Look at all these tones for Randy Rhoads. Before and after. And last but not least, I'm going to give you the pan. The pan, yes, the pan. Let's turn the pan off. Pan, I have it at rate at 50. Look at all these tones I gave you. The depth, I have it at 100. And the wave shape, I have it at 68. Before and after. Now check this out. There you go. I hope you like the Randy Rhoads Leslie 1977-79 guitar tone. Call it whatever you like to. So I've given you several tones. I gave you the rotary, which is the actual Leslie tone. I gave you the univibe, the pan tone. That's 3 right there. I gave you the phaser tone, the flanger tone, the chorus tone, and the tremolo. Keep the delay and the reverb exactly the way it is. And then those other tones are just additional freebies to make you sound really good. Again, go ahead and tweak your settings as freely as you like with the delay and the reverb and the chorus. Play with it, make them better if you can, or if you want to, by all means go for it. But I enjoy these tones, and if you get a chance, check out Randy Rhoads with Quiet Riot. There's some videos out there where he has a guitar solo spotlight. The Leslie rotary pedal, and it sounds just like this. And it sounded really good with his white cream Les Paul, so that's what I'm using right now. So this tone gives you how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got 7 tones right now with one video. Alright? If you have any questions, comments, or feedback, please leave them below or send me a DM. I'll be happy to respond as quickly as I can. I'm also on Instagram, and I'm on Twitter at Tony Fuentes TV. I'm really simple to find at Tony Fuentes TV. And lastly, I have another channel called Fuentes TV. The link is below, where it's all 80s stuff. 80s movies, reviews, and I'll be goofing off over there too. So I'll be goofing off on that channel and give you all the music stuff on this channel. Thanks so much for watching this video. Again, I'll see you folks real soon. Stay tuned for the George Lynch 1977-79 guitar tone patch. Alright, see you folks real soon. Thanks so much, and stick around for Guitar Sensei. See ya.